Guys, welcome to the video. This is episode 4 of breaking down every NFL team's schedule, going game by game, and picking the winner. This video is about the Atlanta Falcons. The NFC South team, Atlanta Falcons, have a very high ceiling and a very, very low floor. They are in a tough division between Tampa Bay and New Orleans. They also have a tough schedule when I'm going through it. Obviously, they play Tampa Bay and New Orleans 4 times. They're playing those teams 4 times. So that definitely hurts. Their first few weeks are tough too. They have Seattle, Dallas, and Green Bay in the first 4 weeks. So that is definitely going to be difficult for them. But there's nothing that they can't overcome. They definitely have a very good offense between Matt Ryan. They did lose Devontae Freeman. He is still he's still unsigned to the point that I am recording this video. So that's kind of a hit to the offense, but they still have a very good receiving core. In Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley. So we will see how they do this season, and I am breaking them down now. So Atlanta is playing Seattle first week. Like I said in the last video that I did Seattle. Seattle is definitely the better team. They are going to overpower the Atlanta defense. This one is definitely going to Seattle. Next game, Atlanta against Dallas. Dallas definitely has a very good team, best receiving core in the league, arguably. And new coach, so we'll see how that goes. As long as they can stay free of injuries, I can see Dallas being a top 5 team. So Dallas definitely going to beat Atlanta. Next week, they play Chicago. So depending on who wins the QB starting job, which could either be Mitch Trubisky or Nick Foles. So I think that Mitch definitely has the job locked up. I know that Nick Foles is a veteran quarterback. He's proven that he can have good seasons. He can also have bad seasons. But I think that Mitch is going to take this for at least one more year. If he has a good year, he can get re-signed. If not, it's going to be a painful breakup in Chicago for Mitch. So I'm definitely say Atlanta takes this game based on the QB uncertainty. Atlanta's definitely still a better team. Atlanta's winning. Next week, we have Green Bay against Atlanta. So Green Bay, as long as Aaron Rodgers is there, they're going to be relevant. Like I said, they're a relevant team as long as he can put up the numbers that he's used to putting up. Green Bay's still going to take this game. The Atlanta defense is not going to be able to keep up with Davante Adams. I don't understand their draft picks, like I said earlier, but I don't think it matters anyway because Green Bay's a better team. Next one, Atlanta against Carolina. I don't think Carolina's going to have a very good season at all. Christian McCaffrey, it's a wonder to me how he didn't get hurt last year. He was literally getting most of the plays from what I watched. He looked like he just put the entire offense on his back. He is the reason they won most of those games. Atlanta takes this game, though, and I think it's going to be, even with Christian McCaffrey, if they can manage to keep him, if they can contain him, they can win. But honestly, I think first 4 games, he's going to take a beating. So we'll see if he's healthy and tired. We'll see. Next game, Atlanta against Minnesota. Minnesota's a good team, but I'm going to say Atlanta wins this one. I think people are going to roast me in the comments about this one, but I think Atlanta is a good team. I don't see why Minnesota is a team that can't lose to them. Atlanta has talent. Next game, Atlanta against Detroit. Detroit lost their starting corner. Big play Slay. That definitely hurts their secondary and their entire defense altogether. They have drafted well over the past few years, pretty well. So I'm going to say Atlanta still takes this game. They're a better team. Detroit just, Marvin Jones opted out, which definitely hurts the team. Galladay is a good receiver, but it's pretty much just Galladay and Matt Stafford holding the offense together. If T.J. Hawkinson is an X factor, so if T.J. Hawkinson can have a good season, he can definitely change the entire Detroit team. But until then, I'm still going to say Atlanta's a better team. Next game, Atlanta plays Carolina again, but this time Christian McCaffrey balls out. Carolina takes this game easily. Next game, Atlanta against Denver. Denver, Drew Lock, I think, could have a good season. I'm definitely leaning towards not. But, that could go either way. They do have good receiving threats in Cortland Sutton, and they drafted well, so I'm going to say Denver takes this game. Next game, Atlanta against New Orleans. Fluke. Atlanta beats New Orleans. New Orleans is a good team, but Atlanta's got their number today, and Atlanta's going to take this one. Next game, Atlanta against the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders just relocated from Oakland. This is definitely Atlanta's game. Next game, Atlanta against New Orleans. Atlanta gets them again. Matt Ryan is just throwing very well. He's done well these last 3 weeks. They're on a 3-game winning streak. But the next week, it's ended by the LA Chargers. LA Chargers have a very good game. Justin Herbert has a good game. They definitely have a high ceiling. They did lose Melvin Gordon, which definitely hurts, but they still have Keenan Allen receiving. And on defense, they have Joey Bosa and Derwin James, who are both very good players. Next game, Atlanta plays Tampa. And every time I bring up Tampa, I have to say I am not biased at all. I'm just picking the best team and saying who's going to win. Tampa Bay is the better team this week. They're just going to dominate Atlanta. Next game, Atlanta plays Kansas City. This is their second to last game. Kansas City is a very good team. Atlanta loses badly. Patrick Mahomes dots them up for 400 yards, and that is a quick game. Kansas City takes the win. Next game, Atlanta against Tampa Bay. Again, not biased at all. Tampa's a better team, and I think we can all agree that. Even if Tom Brady isn't everything we had hoped him to be, I think we could still put together a decent season. Tampa's going to beat Atlanta to close out the Atlanta season. Atlanta finished off the season at 7-9. Another average season. That is the end of the year for Atlanta. So, thanks for watching. This has been episode 4 of the Predicting Every NFL Game in the regular season. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. If you haven't seen the previous 3 episodes, make sure you go down to our video section and watch those. So, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.